Good day, podcast community and strivers out there that want to scale and grow their business. I'm Podcast Pete. People know me as Pete Kane too. But the 6 secrets of the world's most successful people. Now, there's some knowledge in there. So let me share with you. The agenda is why people fail, the science of high performance, my surprising results, the 6 pillars, the game plan, and the giveaway. Our quest: what do the world's highest performing, most successful, most fulfilled people do differently? Because clearly, it's not easy. 3 huge, awful, debilitating problems: fear, fatigue, and frustration. So, how do the world's most successful people overcome fear, fatigue, and frustration and implement the right strategies and habits to dramatically advance their lives and careers? Well, that's what we're about. But first, housekeeping. No, sorry, there's no replays. Yes, there's a Q&A at the end. And yes, there's a giveaway for you too. And yes, you can post questions in the chat, but I might not see them until the end. Skepticism is awesome. It's cool to question anything I say. Just ask, is this true or important in my life right now? Ask, what would happen if you really focused on this area? And think beyond yourself. How might improvements in these areas help me, but also my family, team, career, mission, and overall life goals? Who this won't help? The nay guy who knows everything but doesn't have the discipline to truly implement and with consistency and excellence. The excuse guy who always finds reasons not to take action. The fear guy who won't try new things. And I don't want to change guy who is trapped. Back to our quest. What do the highest paid performers, most successful, most fulfilled people do differently? That's not working. You probably already do this stuff. That leads to initial success. It's not significant for long-term success. Sticking with it, be grateful, practicing a lot, focusing on strengths, being passionate, work hard, and start. How do you reach the next level of abundant success while avoiding burnout and false obligations? That's what I want to teach you today. That's what I want to teach you today based on the world's largest study of high performers. The science of high performance. Brendon Burchard, pictured on Success Magazine. He's a 3-time New York Times best-selling author, CEO of High Performance Institute, has 10 million fans on Facebook, 20 million fans, 20 million video views, ranked one of the most influential leaders in personal growth by Oprah Winfrey Network and Success Magazine, and the world's leading high-performance coach by Forbes.com. The study began to answer these questions. Why do individuals and teams succeed more quickly than others and sustain the success over the long term? Of those who pull it off, why are they most miserable and others happy on the journey? What motivates people to reach the highest level of success in the first place? And what kind of habits, training, and support help them continue to improve? Well, there's a high performance institute that found this. It was a global survey, structured one-on-one interviews, data analyzed, academics literature reviewed, coaching insights from 3,000 high-performance coaching sessions, empirical results from training. And the numbers were this: 1 million high-performance assessments, 300,000 organizational employees, 1.6 million online students, 2 million newsletter subscribers, 10 million Facebook followers, and 100 million video view comments. Which performance variables helped people achieve long-term success the most? They studied 100 plus performance variables, and it broke down to 6 habits. 6 of 100 plus. And these 6 habits: seeking clarity, increasing productivity, generating energy, developing influence, raising necessity, and demonstrate courage. The Institute defined high performance this way: beyond the standard norm, consistently over the long term, and while maintaining well-being and positive relationships. The Institute defined high performance this way: it feels like the fully engaged joy and confidence that comes from giving your absolute best. The findings, not what most people think. High performance is not strongly correlated with age, gender, nationality, intelligence, personality, strength, creativity, empathy, years of experience, or compensation. It's not about strength either. You can have all the strengths in the world, but without the right habits, you won't get anything done. High performers do not report working on their strengths any more than other people do. The question they ask is less often is, who am I? What am I good at? And how often? What is required to be of service here? And how can I grow into or lead others to deliver service? So what? The real questions become, how did high performers get that way? And how did they develop those habits? And how do they keep growing and succeeding long term? My surprising results. You can get my PDF, one of the gifts, and you just go to petekane.me/PDF. It's the 10 books over 50 years, the 10 most influential, powerful books that I have personally read, personally experienced. A lot of books out there, and I could put 50 of them on there, but I narrowed it down to 10. And then a couple bonuses. These are 2 things that I think if you implement them will make a significant difference in your personal development. Simple. YouTube, ad-free. Just get a premium. I think it's $10 a month. But your brain doesn't get interrupted by the ads as much as it flows. You want it to flow, the information, the long-form video, the long-form podcast. The content is flowing, so your brain is soaking it in, you're retaining more. And then Growth Day. Growth Day is the best community of personal development on the planet. Nothing close. 400,000+ people. And let me see if I can give you something here. I think I have something. Yeah, this is just, if you want to go try it for 14 days, it's $49 a month after that, but go to petekane.me/growth day. Then email me at pete@petekane.me, and I'll get you a free course on mindset, goals, and habits, just to reward you for taking action. Okay. So enough about me and the significance of the change by fully intentionally developing personal development. I didn't even have TV, no social media, no social life, nothing. And that's created an intentional person in myself that's completely different than it was 2 years ago. So the real question remained, how did high performers get that way? How did they develop those habits? And how do you keep growing and succeeding long term? The 6 pillars. The answer is successful people sought breakthrough training and coaching in 6 critical areas. That's what we call the high performance pillars. They had to master these: productivity, people, psychology, physiology, presence, and purpose. Now, let's see how you measure up and see how fast you can dramatically improve. Psychology. Am I living my truth? Do my thoughts serve me? Do I feel confident and joy I wanted in this stage of my life? What 3 words really define who I am as a person, and living these words congruently and consistently? Physiology. Do I feel extraordinary levels of physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual energy? Am I sleeping, eating, exercising, hydrating, gesturing, and speaking with enough passion to generate the emotion and power I desire? Productivity. Am I doing my life's work or just busy work? What would it take to 5x my productivity each week? What major projects must I achieve in the next 90 days with absolute excellence? People. Am I developing the people skills needed to serve and lead? Can I influence and persuade people to believe in me, buy from me, follow me, invest in me, support me? Am I a role model for my family? Am I a role model my family needs me to be? Presence. Am I fully engaged? Am I fully engaging life? What am I avoiding? Who needs me to show up on my A game? And what would life feel like if I was more in the now? That's my dyslexia kicking in there. People, thank you for being with me. Okay, purpose. What do I stay on my unique path despite all the distractions? How do I know that that's the path I really is? And when should I quit something versus sticking with it? What makes me feel fully alive so I can give more? Your game plan. So how important are these 6 areas of your life? They're everything, right? So what's your next step on improving? Let's find out together. Let me spend 60 minutes with you driving your goals, and on each of these areas more, let's create a game plan. Fill out the free strategy questionnaire at the website petekane.me/questionnaire. And the giveaway is petekane.me/PDF. And if you will also, I told you were going to get another gift. Once you fill out the questionnaire, email me. And not only do we put a strategy session for you, use the code PURPOSE, PURPOSE, and you will waive you will get the $50 waived. So you can get this as a gift from me to you, a $50 gift. If you want to put the $50 towards a local charity, just put it in there. We have 3 charities that we contribute to. So if you want to give to a charity in your local community, go ahead and just don't put the word purpose in there, but schedule your strategy session. If you're absolutely ready for the next level of success and you have people counting on you, then it's your time to seek performance coaching. Just follow these instructions now. Go to PeteKane /questionnaire and go ahead and fill that questionnaire. It'll take you about 5 to 7 minutes, and you'll be able to set up a strategy session. Either waiving the fee by using purpose or donating those $50 to a local charity. You need to fill this questionnaire by 7 o'clock tonight, or you miss your chance. Again, PeteKane.me questionnaire. And if you want to go right to strategy session, but you got to fill out the questionnaire first. That's PeteKane.me /SS for strategy session. Thank you so much. I want to thank you for the time you've invested in learning more of how to grow in a high performance way, how to make those changes in your life to really start accelerating your growth. And I think that is it. Thank you so much. If this is something that you feel that you want, take action. The people that take action get results. Avoiding procrastination and taking action. If you have that gut feeling, get off the busy bus and into the purpose plane and fly and soar like an eagle. Thank you. I'm Pete Kane. It's a really pleasure to be with you during this time.